Everyone, hello, everyone. Ooh, it is Friday. Who is excited about Friday? Who is excited? Are you excited? I am. So, today is the D day, right? Today is that long awaited day. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So, today is that beautiful, long awaited day. So I'm waiting for our guests to join. Miss Rosemary, how are you, ma'am? I'm waiting for her to join. I hope she has a current. I hope she has a current. Okay, let me send the link here to her in case. Yeah, family is good. Thank you, ma'am, for asking. Family is very good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so hi, Miss Goodness, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you? Yes, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good too. Awesome. Oh wow, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all look good too. Y'all look good. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just so excited, to host our guest today. So if she's hearing me, Miss Vivian, if you're hearing me, just in case, I don't know if the link you have is working, but if not, I just posted the link here and I'm going to pin the link, okay? So click on it and then come in with that, okay? I will let you in, okay? Okay, so if that link is not coming in, I put new link on the comment section. So do the same and it will let you in. No, I was okay. So come out. I think that link is not working. So come out. There is link that I posted. Just go to the comment section. There is a link I posted there. Join through with that link. Hello? Yeah. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, I think the link has expired. But anyway, thank you all for bearing with me. Oh, Miss Lowell. Is it Lowell? Mary Ann. Mary Ann, how are you doing, ma'am? I think this is my first time of seeing you on our live. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome to live. Okay. I see your beautiful comments. I see what you're doing. I see the great job you're just doing. And I just have to assure you that it is your own way of, making impact. And the universe will not take that for granted. It's a promise. I'm telling you, and I'm talking from experience, and the that's your own way of making impact. Okay, the universe will not take that for granted. Okay, not all of us can do the same thing. Not all of us can do big things, but we all can do small things with big love, right? With big heart. So thank you for all you do. Okay, I see that. Thank you. And uh Miss Uchenda, Ama, how are you doing, ma'am? Oh, Mr. Martins, how are you? I saw your conversation this morning with our admin. I said admin definitely was in spirit. So, when you are in spirit, when you are in spirit, you are in spirit. So I have to come and, I was out of the spirit, so I have to come and comment outside, okay? Anyways, how are you doing, sir? How are you? And I hope our admin is not, our guest is not having challenges. Something happened. I sent her a link, but it wasn't a scheduled link. So this morning I have to schedule this. So it generated a fresh link. So I think it might be a little challenging for her. So admin, please help me. This link that I posted here, help me to send this link to, I don't know how you will reach her. Help me to send this link, or maybe just resend it to comment section. Okay. I don't know how you can reach her. Uh, check, I don't know, Vivian Lucci. Check Vivian Lucci. You can see if you can send it to her messenger. Okay. I didn't know they were gonna generate new link for me, and I didn't know that until I'm live, until I came live. So I didn't know, and my apologies. You know, my apologies, but thank you all for your patience. Thank you so much. This family is such a phenomenon. You know what? I see phenomenon going on everywhere. I was like, see, you all cannot just boast of that. We have phenomenon community. We have phenomenon family. I am so proud of this family. You see this family. You see this family. Okay. Okay, so Miss Vivian, the link is there. Okay, so click on this link, but remember to use Google browser. Okay, and let me use this opportunity to tell our family, our community here. So when I send link, okay, you have to go and open Google browser, copy the link, paste it on Google browser before it will let you in. So I noticed that what many people do is just to try to open it with Explorer. So with Explorer, it will not open. Okay, the studio will not open with just Explorer. It has to be Google. So when next we are inviting people, or if we post something for you to come in, or if you actually want to join me when I'm live, request for link. Okay, I will post it, but when I post it, copy the link, then go to Google browser, type Google. Don't just click and open it. It will not open. It will keep rotating. So just copy the link, open Google browser. Okay, and then paste it on the Google browser. Okay, right away it will open. And our admin, please take note of this. Please take note of this, because I never knew what the problem was until yesterday. I'm good enough. The person we are hosting today, she's very versatile with she knows her onion with all this internet stuff. So she was actually the person that figured this out yesterday. But anyway, while we're waiting for her, let's pray, and then we move on. Okay, so again, I don't know, Father, my heart is so big, to this family. My heart is so big, on this project. My heart is so big, on everything good concerning, this God's project. And what hurts you all hurts me. What gladdens you all, it also as well gladdens my heart. you know and definitely we may not be able to meet to the needs of everybody, but our promise and assurance is that we will meet, uh, as long as it's within our capacity. We cannot hesitate. My word, I honor my word. I can't just get it and take it for granted. So I have to be careful. So the truth is that as long as it's within our capacity, again, we cannot hesitate. you know Background, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. God created all man. Be you a pagan, be you single mom, be you single dad, and God created all of us in his own image and likeness. So when I see people, that's who I see in people. Unless if I see evil in people, yes, okay, I stay back, because I know definitely this is not the way it should be. Okay, so I pull back. But as long as that heart is good, that heart is clean and all of that, yes, I am up to it. And I encourage everyone, we all can do this. This is not just me. Okay, we all can do this. And I thank God that a lot of people have actually started understanding what giving life meaning is. My kids will say, our slogan All these things is just got package. How it come, when you are like making impact, trying, and the one way or the other, it will just be, nailed to you, you know, and it's all a long story. But anyways, I don't know if she's still having challenges. But anyways, I thank you all for all you do. Your feedback is a story of another day. For all your feedback, I really have to, host a different program, to talk about your feedbacks. Okay, admin, can you send me the link? Can you copy the link and send it on my WhatsApp? Let me forward it on her WhatsApp, okay? If you're here, can you send it? Let me forward it on her WhatsApp, okay? So, so it is a privilege. It is a privilege, And like I will say, every day I see God's hands in what we do. Anyways, Heavenly Father, again, we thank you for another day like this. We thank you for this community of yours. We thank you for every families, every individuals, every community. We thank you, Father Lord, for giving us that privilege to see the brightness of every day. Lord, we know that every day, Lord, you bring forward to us. You will provide us with every resources to sustain us and our lives. We thank you for your love. We thank you for all you do for us. May this light, Father Lord, continue to shine so bright that anything, Father Lord, that indeed, Father, humanity know that we are of light. That indeed, humanity will know, yes, that another platform has given birth, all to the glory of your name. Father, we ask for your love. Give us that big heart, that heart full of love to love one another, to love our fellow humans, to love even our community, to love each other. Give us the heart to practice what we preach, who we represent, both here online, both offline, all to the glory of your name. And for the program we are hosting today, Lord, we call upon you, Father, to come and champion it. Come, Father, Lord, and help us navigate through so that we will continue to impact the lives. We will continue to honor and respect this project you entrusted in us. Bless us and all that concerns us. Bless every individual. Meet them at the point of their needs. Answer their sacred prayers. Above all, preserve and watch over us, our families, our children, our businesses, everything that concerns us. These and many more. We'll pray in the name of the Father, Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, everyone. So she's here. Woo! I am super excited. Woo! Guess who
Finally.
I have here? I am so
But
excited.
I'm yet to see myself. I don't know what is happening.
No, what happened? I sent you a link. I didn't schedule the meeting. I
Okay.
sent you a link. So when I, scheduled the event, I never knew. I
Okay.
came live and saw that they automatically changed it. But we
Wow.
thank God we have awesome family. They
But
knew
can
we
you
are not
see me
perfect.
because I can't see you?
You cannot see me. Your video is not on. You have to on your video from your end. Yeah, your video
I
is
can
not on.
see I can see you, but my video I can't see myself.
Is it facing you? The front row, is the camera facing you? Make sure it's facing you. Sometimes this thing, I'm telling you, you can never be perfect.
It's something else.
No, calm down. That's
Extra
okay.
camera.
That's okay.
Oh my god. Okay. But can you hear me?
We can hear you, but we really need to see you. We can hear you, but my community want to make sure they are not talking with ghosts. Just
I'm
clear
sorry,
around.
but I'm just finding it difficult. It's my first time going live, so I'm finding it difficult to navigate myself or my way around. So
Take
that's
your
the
time.
only challenge.
I
Local
promise. I promise every expert was once a beginner. Okay. I tell you, till today, I still encounter challenges. Okay. We are not
Okay.
perfect. We are not
Oh,
perfect.
I
We're
don't
not
want
claiming
to.
perfection. Take your time.
Okay,
Don't panic.
okay. I'll be listening while I'm still working on it to see how to
Okay.
resolve this.
No problem.
Okay,
No problem. Okay. All
thank
right.
you.
Yeah. So before that, let me still use this opportunity, okay, while we are waiting for her, okay, to let you all know that I read every bit of your feedback. Don't joke with, I'm not kidding you. It doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, I can just stop on the red light and still be doing it. Oh, we see you. You are here now.
So
No, the
I don't know if
picture,
this is fine. I'm still working my way around.
I think you
It
might
has gone
have
out
to.
again.
I think you might have to. Okay, I think you might have to scoot back because the picture is what do you call it? The phone is too close to you, so you might scoot back. Okay, and
Okay,
I
but are you still
understand.
seeing me at the moment?
No, okay, we can see you now. Yes, the awesome. I
So
understand you're still in
finally,
the office. Okay, this is a very super busy woman controlling how many locations. She's still in the office.
don't even hype,
You know,
don't even hype the whole thing. So
and she
I'm
said,
very, very happy to be here. I'm very glad. As I said, I'm still working my way around it. So please pardon me. I'm still trying to see the comment section. So I'll be okay. Yes, I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
okay,
I'm seeing the comment section right now and I'm cool. I hope
okay.
you can hear me, right?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
very clear,
awesome. Awesome. I am so excited. It's so
right?
nice to see you. This lady you're seeing here, because of your Lagos traffic, she has to stay back in her office, one of her locations to ensure,
If you see
she changes
how
it.
I'm doing this video, I had to squeeze out this location to do this video because I must make it a date here. Like it's my first live ever, and I'm very, very happy to be here. I said, anyhow, a location, a place must be available for this video. It must be.
I am
So
I
I'm
am so
very, very
excited.
happy.
Let me tell you all something with this lady. You see this life.
Uh,
You see this life. I don't wanna. It's gonna be a different thing. But let me chip in something. You see this life, okay? Now watch my necklace and see her necklace. We have something similar. I don't. This is like I looked. I was like, "What's me?" Guess what? This lady you're seeing here. Her name is Zoluchi, and her married last name, marital last name is Obi. And my name is Oluchi,
so
and I got
correct.
married to Obi. So what's going on between me and this lady? And this lady happens to be plus or minus my childhood friend. So what's going on?
Yes, very
You know,
correct.
she's a Cameroonian brought up. Okay, she was born and raised up there. So,
In fact, you've opened the whole book for them.
so if anyone that don't understand, she will translate in French. That's a privilege. Such a blessing. I am
You have, you
so
have, you have
excited.
finished me. Like I'm so happy to be here. I'm so so very happy. Thank you so much.
You know,
I'm so happy to have honor. I'm very happy. You have a wonderful family. They are awesome. I'm so happy to be among the family. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job. The initiative is doing a great job. May God continue to enlarge your course, enlarge the course of the initiative because Chris Initiative is just starting. It
amen.
just started. You know how with the roller that you know as you start and it just started and God is taking you to greater heights. And
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you so much. So another thing, they said when you have, I saw what this lady has been doing online. She has her YouTube handles, Instagram handles, Facebook. She's not doing this. She's here and there with Facebook. Instagram people feel we are just starting with Facebookers, right?
Yeah. We don't
But
understand
she
how
still has
Facebook
an
goes.
account with Facebook. But her mighty deeds, is more of on the Instagram and the
Yes,
YouTube.
Instagram,
Yeah.
YouTube.
Okay. But I've been admiring her great job, and I have to reach out to her. That's to tell you all the aim of this. Okay. I have to reach out to request, can you come and talk with our family? Because I see the things she Oh my gosh, like the things she share, on a daily basis, they are the things we need on our like everyday life, daily commodity. I
Yeah.
was like, this is part of the stuff to bless our community. So I said, please, ma'am, do you mind if we're gonna invite you? And for the love she has for me, okay, she didn't hesitate to,
I cannot say no.
accord it. So it's
I
an
can
honor.
never say no.
It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I think we pretty much, I think I already did the introduction, but I will let her just, chip in one or two things I didn't cover. Okay.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. As you all already know, my name is Vivian Lucy. Okay, my official name, my main name is Vivian Obi. Okay, but my handles I'm bearing Vivian Lucy, just like hi, Chris Lucy Initiative. So I'm bearing Vivian Lucy on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, um, what is it? YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Vivian Lucy. Okay, the Vivian Lucy is Viviane. I have an E at the end. Okay, so I am the owner of Arivision Cosmetics by the grace of God. We have three branches in Lagos. Okay, so the main head office is at Akuanjo Road, Egbeda, and we run online businesses too. So I do skincare, but I'm a skincare expert. Yes, that is my store, one of my stores. Okay, so this is my head office at the moment. Okay, so this is located at Egbeda, Lagos. Yes, our handles are also Arivision Cosmetics at across all social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all that. But what I do basically on my page is skincare. Okay, I'm a skincare expert on Vivian Lucy. I teach anything about skincare. I do consultation too and recommendation just for a little fee. But I teach skincare, so that is basically what I do. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's indeed a phenomenal, job right there. So thank you for that introduction. And so let's pick up. So our topic, because is a skin, different skincare is a broad topic. So, but our focus today is acne, because acne seems to be just a general stuff.
Yeah.
Acne is acne. If I'm gonna even qualify acne, I would say it's part of many of us life, including myself. But what we do is pretty
Exactly.
much to put it in control, like pretty much to manage it. So please, I'm gonna get it our topic, on this acne. What is like? Can you talk? Can you share lights more on acne, like pretty much overall? Before I will have my specific questions.
Okay, basically, we're going to be talking about how to manage acne today. Acne is vast, you understand. We have so many things to talk about acne, but we'll just, talk about one or two things that are really very important for our everyday issue with acne. You understand? So, we'll be looking at on today's topic, we'll be looking at what acne is, the types of acne we have. We'll be looking at the causes of acne. We'll be looking at some possible prevention of acne, yes, and some effective ingredients that can actually work for acne, yes, and I'll be showing you some products too that you can be using that could actually work for acne. That's basically what we'll be talking about today. Okay, so I don't know if I should go on immediately.
Okay, yes,
It's so
ma'am.
it's just
Yeah, yeah.
okay. So, what is acne basically? I know this is a major challenge for all of us, for a lot of us. Okay, one way or the other. Sometimes, even if we're not prone to acne, we always have one or two there. Okay, some actually are battling acne, like seriously. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about what acne is. How does acne occur? Okay, acne occurs, that's basically the definition of acne. Acne occurs when our hair follicles are blocked. Okay, and that is where the formation of acne starts. What do we mean by when hair follicles are blocked? Now, if we're looking at our skins, we can see some tiny hairs popping out of our skin. We have these tiny hairs. They are okay. On those hairs, those are called our hair follicles. Those hairs are coming out of somewhere. Yes, there is a hole. the hair is coming out from, which is called the pores. Okay, so I think this is some causes of acne, which is called the pores. Yes, on that pores, there are some oils that come out from that pores, natural oil, the sebum. They naturally come out from that pores. Okay, now naturally, there is this amount or quantity of oil that is meant to come out to glow your skin. If that pores are blocked due to one reason or the other, acne can start forming because those oil can't come out again. So they will start growing inside and start forming acne. That's basically what acne is. Okay, now we'll be looking at different types of acne. We have different types of acne. We have the inflammatory acne and the non-inflammatory acne. Yes. So these types of acne here, the inflammatory acne are the whitehead and the blackhead, as you can see. The whitehead and the blackhead on that inflammatory acne, they are not always raised. Okay. They are just close to the surface of the skin. They are not really raised. They are the non-inflammatory acne. Then the inflammatory acne now are the papules, the ones you can see, the one written papules, okay, the pustules, the nodules, and the cysts. These are the ones we call the inflammatory acne. Yes, so on that inflammatory acne, the papules are the ones that are caused by infected hair follicles. That's this one you're seeing beside the blackhead. They are caused by infected hair follicles. So if our hairs that are coming out from our skin are infected, okay, it can actually cause this kind of acne called papules. Then the pustules are the red, you can see the pustules there. They are the red ones that have little pus on the tip. You always see it with a pus on it. Once you just pop it, the thing just comes out. Yes. Then we have the nodules. The nodules are they are often large, but not too large, and they are painful. Okay, they are always painful. Those ones are the nodules. Then the cysts are the mother. The one they say the mother that mother the mother. That's the cysts. Those ones there, they are very painful and big, and they have pus inside, quite a bigger one. Okay, so that is the types of acne we have. Okay, now we'll be looking at some possible, because I don't want to take people's time. I know we're already running out of time already. So we are looking at some possible prevention of acne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a whole lot of ways to prevent acne formation. We have a lot of things to do that can make us prevent our acne. And I'll be trying to be as simple as possible so that everybody can understand. You understand, because we all have our own level of understanding. So I might not just be calling the bigger names, I'll just be calling the simple things so that everybody can be carried along. Yes, so now we're looking at causes of acne. What can actually cause acne? The lists are endless. A lot of things can cause acne. Do you know that cigarette smoking, you understand, the smokes that comes from cigarettes can actually cause acne? Yes, because those smokes from cigarettes contains toxins. Now when those toxins block your skin pores, those oil can't come out, and there could be formation of acne. Okay, our hairs can cause acne. Now, if
Wow.
you have a dirty hair, like maybe human hair or long hair, it's so unkept, it has contacted acne causing bacteria, and you keep just flipping it and it's touching your face. It will introduce the acne causing bacteria into your face. So once it introduces into your face, acne can form. If you have a dirty hand and you introduce that hand into your face, you're trying to rub your hand, you're trying to pop something, it could introduce acne causing bacteria. So we have a whole lot. Now we're targeting four things. We're just looking at four things. Number one is if your hair follicles, okay, produces too much oil. Okay, those oil coming out from your face, they are the ones that would produce so much. When it's so much like that, it will start clogging your pores back. And once it clogs your pores, the remaining ones can't come out. The normal one that will come out and glow, it can't come out again. So it will start clogging it and start forming acne. That's number one. Okay. Number two is when you have dead skin cells, okay, covering our pores. The way snake used to shed off its skin, something like that, and it will have a new fine skin like this, it now be shiny. It's like this snake, it looks like it wants to go for beauty pageants. That's how our skin is. Sometimes we have dead skin cells covering our skin, which can cause dullness of the skin. Now, when you have those dead skin cells covering your skin, maybe you've not exfoliated for a long time, and those dead skin cells can be caused by environmental factors or so many things. So those dead skin cells can actually clog the pores. And once the pores are clogged, as we said, the oils can come out and it will start causing acne. Okay. Another thing that can cause acne is if we're using products that has high oils, especially oils that are comedogenic. I want to, okay, but what that comedogenic means is oils that can clog the pores. There are some ingredients you'll be using, some products you'll be using, they will contain ingredients and oils that can clog your pores. Now, if you're using such products, let's just focus on the oil. If you're using such oils, okay, product that contains so much oils, those oils will start clogging your pores. They will start clogging your pores, and there could be formation of acne. Okay, I think this
Maybe
few it's
I
okay.
have a question. I have a question.
Yeah,
Where you
yeah.
mentioned exfoliation, can you like, what are the things people can try? Because I know sometimes people don't have, access. So what are the common things and how often? Okay, that is my number one. Okay, if you can use maybe, okay, two. Secondly, you talk of our face. You see me, my face, my hand was already on my face. Immediately you say that, so I am guilty of that. And I believe many of us too are. So can you please throw like what do we, because sometimes, just a hectic day, you be like, oh, not knowing like, so that's very, I need you to please what like how can we
Okay.
just have to be conscious, or maybe you wash your hands, then it's okay to, and
Yes, you can always wash your hand.
okay,
Often, like me, I always have this stuff that I use like sanitizer all the time to sanitize. It's always beside me, and I have some portable sanitizer in my bag. So sometimes, once in a while, every now and then, I just sanitize my hand because involuntary action. You can actually touch your hand, touch your face, or something. Want to remove? You understand? And maybe you've done so much work. Maybe you're selling something outside. You understand that kind of a thing, and you're sweating. Sometimes you can actually just start cleaning your face. You understand? So if there is any way you can actually wash your hand every now and then, if you always soil your hand, and always have a portable sanitizer to always sanitize your hand, especially if you're trying to control acne, that you already have acne, you're trying to control the breakout, you really have to be cautious of so many things like this. Then the exfoliation is, because we're talking about our face for people that have the acne on their face, and there are some people that even have the acne on some certain area of their skin, maybe the back and the neck. The exfoliation I'm talking about is not the physical exfoliant. Okay, I think we're going to be doing exfoliation as a topic because it's kind of a little broad too. So the exfoliation is not your spa salt, your sugar scrub. Don't use it on your face. No, 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 no. The
okay,
exfoliation I'm talking about is like a chemical exfoliant. Um, I don't have my chemical exfoliant here, but it's a chemical peeling. The ordinary company, they do their own. The ordinary peeling solution is in liquid form. You just drop it on your face, on a clean face, clean, dry face. Please, that chemical exfoliant, you can't just source it and just using it if you're not well informed on the usage. So let me just leave the chemical exfoliant so that people don't make the wrong move. But you can actually exfoliate your face by using some certain skincare product that contains ingredients that exfoliates the face.
okay.
Okay, so there are some cleansers. We will still get there. It's still on effective ingredients that work on acne. So we'll still get there. I'll still list those ones.
Okay, then I have
So
personally, I have a question. Okay, because acne was something I've battled, as a little like growing up during adolescent. And I can't be thankful enough to my dad because I started using expensive soap as early as my high school. They call it
wow.
transparent soap. Yeah, this man, because as an adolescent, it couldn't get rid of it, but then I was able to manage it pretty good. So it is something okay. People say that oily face is actually not good for oil for breakout people. But other people say again, it's good to have oily face because it makes you not to age, quick. So can you throw a little light on, on that? And what do we do here and there to put the oil, like, you know?
Okay, if you have an acne prone skin and you want to be using oil to glow your skin, the latest trend, people you see their skin, they will be glowing. Some their face might just be naturally, their face secretes excess oil. So when you look at the face, it's glowing. Some might be that they use glowing oil, but if you're using that glowing oil and you have an acne prone skin, you should be looking for glowing oils written on those products. I wish I can get a minute or two. I would have gotten some products and showed you guys, but on those products it will be written non-comedogenic, meaning these products
Can someone
contain.
type it? Can someone type it? If you have it quick, anyway, that's okay. Maybe later we can get some things and put.
Okay, but yes, I think I'll still have to excuse you just for 1 minute and get some product later on.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't. So that product, they are written non-comedogenic. That's comedogenic. Okay, non-comedogenic. When it's written
Can you
non-comedogenic,
spell
it's
that for us, please, so that they can type it on the computer on this, or if you have a minute to put it down, this
okay.
time, so that we make sure we put the right.
It's my first time, so navigating on these places. Okay, I think I can do on the private chat
Okay,
non-comedogenic.
okay. So if you do that, I can copy that and paste, so that we have access to that. Okay, and then
Sorry.
right after that, I will actually want you to, go on effective ingredients, on effective ingredient, because I know most often people try millions of things before,
Okay.
yeah. So if we can get
Okay. So okay, I would also want to just
sure,
slightly talk about the possible prevention
okay,
of this acne before we can get to the effective ingredient. So number one, ways we have so many prevention. You can exercise regularly, you can limit your makeup use moisturize, so many of them. Okay, but let's start with number one, ways of preventing acne or trying to manage or control your acne, okay, is to be using a cleanser morning and night.
mm,
Here in Nigeria, what we call cleanser is that what they put on the cotton pad or cotton wool and clean
that's
our face.
toner,
Now,
that's toner.
you understand?
Back home we call it
That's
cleanser, but it's not
that's
cleanser.
what people call cleanser. That's what I'm trying to. So here in Nigeria, that's what people call cleanser. So if you ever call toner, they will say toner. Is this something I'll rub to tone my face? So I'm just trying to come down to everybody's level. Now, please, the cleanser I'm talking about here is your facial wash.
Okay.
So when I say cleanse your face with a facial cleanser, meaning wash your face with face wash. Okay, so you try to wash your face with face wash morning and night. But if you're wearing makeup like this and you get home at night and you wear sunscreen before your makeup and you're wearing your makeup, when you get home, you use an oil cleanser or micellar water. Okay, if you're using oil cleanser to take off your makeup, it should be oil cleanser that don't clog pores. To be on a safe side for acne prone skin, get your micellar water.
Okay.
Use your micellar water first and take off your makeup. Okay, some of the micellar waters will help to unclog your pores depending on the ingredient there. So after cleansing your makeup out with your micellar water during bath, or if you're not bathing, then you can now wash your face with face wash. That's the facial cleanser. Now this face wash has to contain some certain ingredients that would exfoliate your face, unclog your pores. You understand that that would help to shrink the acne.
Mm.
So it's not just any face wash. You don't just go over the counter and buy any face wash. Like when I consult people and they're battling with acne and you ask them, which face wash? I say, anyone now. It's not just face wash. It doesn't just work like that because you're working on your acne. So you need to get face wash that are for acne. Okay. So another thing is if you are using makeup, okay, use water-based makeup. Don't use oil-based makeup. because most times those oil-based makeup can actually start clogging your pores. Those oil will start clogging your pores. And if you have acne and you really want to treat the acne, if you're sourcing your makeup, as I told you, source makeup written non-comedogenic. You always see it. If it's not written non-comedogenic, meaning those if the ingredients in those makeup has the ability to clog your pores and worsen your acne. That's why they're not written it. Because if it's comedogenic, if it has ability to clog your pores, you see, they'll not write it. They'll leave it like that. So because they're not saying you don't know. So they don't even bother to write, because nobody will want to have bad market. So if they have ingredients that will clog their pores in that product, they will not write it. But if they have ingredients that will not clog your pores, if the product is produced with ingredients that will not clog your pores, you will see it written by the side or somewhere non-comedogenic. Those are kind of the kind of products, or use water-based makeup. Okay, that's another thing. If you want to do makeup, is even if you are treating acne, it's always advisable you just leave your face bare like that. Don't even start clogging it with so many makeup. So another thing is stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. That can help to flush your toxin. Always stay hydrated, okay? Then another important thing is that one is very, very hard for a lot of people battling with acne. Stop popping your pimples, please. You see this pressing it here, you don't just tell you, I know,
Who
cannot do
is
that. Oh,
guilty?
but you see that one? You see that one, cannot do it. Though. We have to press it now. You understand? And that is even if you involuntary action, even if you don't want to do it, your hand will just be itching you to just press it, you know. Or even relatives will tell you, this one is ripe. It's ripe. Press it now. Let me press it for you. Now, when you start popping these pimples, what it does is remember that there are pimples caused by acne causing bacteria. So if that acne or that pimple is caused by acne causing bacteria, as you pop it, and move to the other side, it carries that acne causing bacteria to the other side.
Wow.
So before you know, this place starts growing another pimple. So if you pop so it before you know, you start getting worse, and you'll be like, I've been using all the product they said I should use. Why is it not working? Your kind of pimple was caused by acne causing bacteria. So the more you pop, the more it grows to other places. And the worst thing about popping pimples is it will leave a spot.
Yeah,
Even when you're clearing your pimple, you now see black spots all over.
that's true.
You understand? So that is one worst thing. We have other options, you know. Eating rightly, eat foods filled with fruit and vegetable. Eat fruit and vegetable more. Okay, and eat a balanced diet. If you're eating rightly, it will help to curtail your acne. It will help on your acne. Yes, when people just ignore that fact, they'll tell you, eat anything now. And here in Nigeria, you know, we now we eat carbohydrate Monday to Sunday. Yam, carbohydrate, rice, carbohydrate, bread, carbohydrate, everything carbohydrate as we go. So try, and even if it's yam and vegetable. Later, you can just buy orange, buy watermelon, eat carrots, eat things that could help. Tomatoes too helps with the face. You can actually get a good tomato, wash it very well with maybe apple cider vinegar, or if you have a fruit wash it very well, and just chew your tomato like that. As long as it's not infected, you understand. All those things can actually help. I think we'll have to move to the effective ingredients. So I will not
Yeah,
I think we will not sleep here
yeah,
today. So the effective ingredients that work on acne. You see this acne, it comes in different forms. They will have the mild acne, okay? We have the moderate acne and the severe acne. Now, if you're battling with mild acne, you can source your products over the counters. Okay, you can source products that has ingredients like salicylic acid, that's BHA. Sometimes you see they write BHA, that's salicylic acid. Okay, you can see products that is written AHA in capital letter, that's alpha hydroxy acid. Okay, in that AHA, the AHA family, they have the brothers and sisters there are glycolic acid, lactic acid, citric acid, and citric acid. So mostly glycolic acid and lactic acid are more effective. Other ones are also effective. So these products, now this AHA and BHA helps to exfoliate your skin. You see? So now we don't need scrub. So when you are not using ingredient that contains that alpha and DHA, it will now remove those dead skin cells covering your face. Okay, it will now unclog your pores. It will open up your pores. Okay, it will not gently dissolve the oil too. So for example, it's oil that is clogging your pores, it will gently dissolve the oil that is clogging your
Wow.
pores. You can also get products that contains benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl
And
peroxide.
sorry, I
Okay.
have a quick question. Can that benzoyl peroxide, can it be used by itself? Because I have people say you can use it with cotton bud like to clean face.
I'm raw benzoyl peroxide. I do not advise. What they
Yeah.
do is, for example, I wish I can get a minute. I would have sourced one or two products. So, for example, you get a product, a cleanser or a toner, okay? You will see it on the ingredients in front of it. You just see it benzoyl peroxide or a cream. It will be written on that cream meaning there's a particular percentage of benzoyl peroxide it's meant to have.
Okay.
So, for example, it's meant to have only 2% of benzoyl peroxide, and you just go and buy one benzoyl peroxide that is having 20%.
Yeah, yeah.
That cube
Yeah,
be that
that can
one
cause
though. It will
reaction.
just
Yeah.
you understand. So all these things has a particular percentage of it. And when you start using this product, don't be in a hurry. That is the thing, like the main challenge. People will be using products. If they're on the right track, they'll be using products in 1 week. They'll say, I'm not seeing the work. Oh, it's not working. This product, you see all these ingredients, they are to start working from a particular period of time. They might tell you salicylic acid, you start seeing the effectiveness after like 3 weeks. Some are 6 weeks. So it's something you just keep using religiously. Okay?
Yeah, please, I don't want to forget this question because this question is something many of us are struggling, including myself. Some of us believe that big, like brand name, is actually where the deal is. But I've seen people, just like foundation, I've seen people using just minor, like, uh, just common products and it works. So, what do you have to say on that? Because,
Yes, yes. I have yes, a lot of people face that whereby they will tell you, and some will tell you the more expensive, the more better. They feel okay if you buy it 50,000, it will work better than the one they bought 5,000 naira. And if it's from a particular brand, maybe it's from Survey, so it's going to work better. It's from Fair and White, it's going to work better. I don't know this brand name. It's not going to work. So it doesn't work like that when you're trying to treat your acne. If you're trying to treat your acne, so that's why you don't just, it's not always advisable you just go and source any products. Meet a skincare expert, okay, that could tell you, okay, this product contains the right ingredients and the right proportion to work on that acne. You see some products, for example, they'll write it SPF 30 on a lotion. And because people have seen SPF, they say, it can protect my face from sun. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't have the right proportion to protect your face. They are just telling you that they included it, but it's not enough. So there are some signs beside that SPF 30 you should watch out. You understand? So it's the same thing with skincare products. You can have a smaller company produce products for acne, but have the right ingredients and the right proportion, and it will tackle the acne. You can see a bigger brand. You might even buy that bigger brand. It might not even work for your skin because skin texture varies too. You might use something. I might use CeraVe and it works for me. You might use it, you have breakouts. So that's why you say, some overhyped product online, they'll just be overhyping the name. And when you buy it, you'll be like, this is just overhyped. It's not even doing anything. My small chickeny price on is even doing much than this overhyped product. So that is
I
it.
have experience with
So
this because, like, if everybody keeps, this is not the first time I say I started using expensive soap from so long time. Yeah, it helped to, very like check back below 2000 was using a soap of 100 over 100 naira.
Wow.
You know?
Then you
Oh
know,
yeah. So
over like 20 years
but I
ago.
tell you, the soap, I don't use up to that same soap of that price today, even very, very long time. So it's just some ignorance, So with that, yes, I agree. And I have actually, because like I said, growing up as a this thing, my mom said my dad battled with that when he married my dad, and then after years, so I think I got it, from him. So, but it was this
Yes,
marriage.
that's one of the possible causes. It can be genetic too. Yes, acne can be genetic. I omitted that. I told you the list is
Yeah.
endless. So acne can be genetic. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
can fall on the family history. Yes, of acne.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I
So even if as it's genetic, it can still be managed
Yeah, and
too.
I think just pretty much like some of the things you mentioned here, and over time, some things I think it's just simple, that simple routine, just having a particular routine that works. So I completely agree. And that was why I actually, wanted you to emphasize on it, because I was one of the people that think is the better hide the price, hide the it works. So I'm glad
At all, it doesn't work like that.
I am glad.
It doesn't work like that.
Okay.
So when for acne, for mild acne, as I said, you can still source some of this product. You source it over the counter. You understand? Product that contains ingredients like salicylic acid, BHA, AHA, benzoyl peroxide. Okay, T3 too is very good for acne. So product that contains T3. Okay, and those kind of products, they are good. Then when it comes for moderate acne, now there are some acne you'll be treating, and it will look like it's not working. It's even getting worse. Okay, meaning your mild acne has advanced to moderate acne. That is when you now go to meet maybe to go to a very good pharmacy. Okay, meet a pharmacist, you understand, or you meet a dermatologist. So they will start recommending some antibiotics to support what you're using. Antibiotics that can contain erythromycin and all that. It's not something you just come over the counter and say, "Give me erythromycin. I have acne." No, it doesn't work like that. So they are the ones that will prescribe it for you and tell you how to take it. There are some strength and benzoyl peroxide that you can't find in the skincare store or cosmetic store or the supermarket. Those strength benzoyl peroxide can only be found in the pharmacy. So it's only the pharmacist or your dermatologist that can actually prescribe that strength benzoyl peroxide. Okay, so that you can be applying and all that. Now, when the acne is getting out of proportion, that what your pharmacist, for example, you start at pharmacy, you didn't really advance. Okay, when it's a strength acne, all those big ones, big cysts and all that, or you just have so many of them and it's not just clearing, it's just terrible, it's painful and all that, please, this one, you don't need to go and meet your skincare expert anymore. Okay, you don't need to go over the counter and go and buy, and a pharmacist will pray. Go and meet a dermatologist. Now the dermatologist will now start prescribing a stronger topical antibiotics, topical retinoids, cortisone injections, and so many things. You understand? They can now schedule you for chemical peeling. That's the exfoliating part of it. But the chemical peeling that can be done by them, or that can be done in a spa supervised by a dermatologist. You understand? So those severe ones, please don't manage it at home. Don't just buy anything. Look for a very good dermatologist and treat it. So now the normal breakouts we do have, I think we now understand the kind of products that we can source. The product that contains those kind of, so if you want to now go and buy face wash or your face toner, you just, if you have acne, number one thing you have to now be looking for is either BHA, AHA. That BHA is salicylic acid. Some people will just write it salicylic acid. Some companies will write it BHA. If you don't see BHA, at least you will see AHA. If you're not seeing AHA, they might just take a particular ingredient in AHA, that's glycolic acid. So they can just write salicylic acid, glycolic acid. You understand? Then you know that, okay, I'm on the right track. Some will still add T3 for you. Okay, then you're on the right track. Okay, so those kind of ingredients, I don't know if there are a lot of them that you can just, but these are the few ones that are common that you can always source, and it should be doing. Then you have to get cream. There are some tube cream like tretinoin that you can use at night. You see, some of these ingredients I'm calling increases your skin sensitivity to sun.
Okay.
So if you're leaving your house on a daily basis, even when you're using it and when you're not using it, please use a very good sunscreen.
Okay.
Not just any sunscreen. Do you know not using your sunscreen can even cause breakouts for you? So aside breakouts, as it increases your skin sensitivity to sun, you can start having sunburn. You never treat acne finish, sunburn come dey join again. So you need to use a very good sunscreen. You have sunscreens by QX5. They are amazing. Their own is broad spectrum. Maybe one of these days I will tell you the difference between broad spectrum and the normal SPF. Okay, I do teach that on my page though. So you have sunscreen that are broad spectrum, but you have to be using sunscreen that is from SPF 30 and above. So I tell people start sourcing the one that is from even 40,
Mhm.
40, 50. But that is not the only thing you need to look out for. Look out for that plus sign beside the sunscreen. You see it, one plus. I beg, don't buy the one of one plus. Two plus is just manageable. One, two, three, four. So if you get four, or if you can get three, fine. So if you have SPF 50 with the ratings of one, two, three, four, then you know you're good to go. So you wear your sunscreen. Sunscreen is going to be an entirely different topic, because when you're to wear your sunscreen, how you're to wear it, the time difference and all that. So it's going to be a topic on its own. Sometimes if we're using it, I have a lot of people that come and they'll tell you, I saw all these things online, I bought it, but it's not working. Do you know why? Because they did not layer that product well. They have cleanser, they have toner, they have essence, they have niacinamide, that's B3, they have vitamin C, they have hyaluronic acid, they have retinol, they have oxytec, they have everything. They just buy everything. So these are very expensive. I spent up to 200,000 buying this rubbish. It's not even working. My acne are worse. It's not that the product is not working, it's that you did not layer it well. You don't know the one that will go before the other. Some people will use their toner. After their toner, they will go and use moisturizer before they will start putting vitamin C. That moisturizer has stopped every other thing from penetrating because it's thicker. You understand? So if you're using these acne products, you should know how to layer them, which to use before the other, and it will work.
You,
Let me not just go and waste
you know
people's
what?
time
No, you
here.
are not wasting our time. I actually let you because I all I want for this family is the best. Why I'm laughing. I used to do the same, so I was just like ignorant is what the disease.
Uh,
Anyway, before I forget, sometimes, we believe that going to doctor is a whole lot of, money, and the, consulting this is a whole lot. So not knowing that it's actually cheaper to prevent than to try to cure, So
exactly.
people are trying, and then how do you encourage people? Because uh there is something I always encourage, is still on that preventive measure. Like I tell people, take vitamins, don't wait to get sick, because when you get sick, you will know that health is expensive. But that is by the way. So,
Exactly.
how do you encourage people, or the type of acne, like to when they want to meet a consultant, or, this, like, can you give us maybe the price frame so that people don't think maybe doing this will cost, a whole generational, price and this. Okay, that is number one question. And secondly, the youth, adolescents, some of parents, their kids when they kick in adolescents, is one of those hormonal imbalance or changes and all of that. So what advice do you still have, on that, So please, can you throw a little light on that?
Okay, so if you're meeting a skincare expert for consultation, like for example, I can talk about myself. If I'm consulting for you on my page on Vivian Lucy, okay, I'll be charging you. Most times the charges depend. Some charge 10,000, some charge 5,000. You understand? And the charges, It's not like you pay 5,000 and they'll start consulting you for the rest of your lives. No. Most times it's just per section. Some people do just for that day, and your money elapses. Now, if you're going to a doctor for consultation, that depends on the hospital. But if you're meeting a skincare expert online, some can charge 5,000, some can charge 10, some can charge 15, 20. Most times it doesn't exceed 20, because you're not sourcing the product from them. So you're taking their time, and they're going to be telling you the right, like if I'm doing video with you to consult you, it's not going to be the same price when I'm doing replying, because I'm replying you, I'm still doing every other thing. You understand? But some people will take your time, they want you to see their face, because they're not closer to walk into your office, and also they want you to see their face. That one, some people charge more. Okay, it's not free. Now that more, it's not, sometimes it doesn't even exceed 10,000 or 20,000. Some even still fall between 5,000. Now, if I'm consulting, or if we're consulting for you on our business page, that's our Revision Cosmetics. Okay, we do free consultation and we do paid consultation. On free consultation, we will not show you the products. You're not going to see the product, and we're not giving you the name. Most times we don't give you the full name, okay, for free consultation. But if you trust us and you've showed us pictures of what you're battling with, we'll tell you, okay, you're going to use this, they'll give you your bill and you make payment. But if you now start saying, okay, I want to see the product, fine. Our revision charges 5,000 naira, okay, for consultation. That's that 5,000 naira, they will remove it from your total cost. So if you pay 5,000 before they start consulting you, now after consulting you, and you buy maybe something worth of maybe 10,000 or 20,000 or 50,000, we minus that 5,000, it will now remain 45,000. So it's not like you're spending your money. We're just trying to use it as a commitment fee to be sure you're serious, you're not wasting our time.
Okay.
But we're going to give you something that will work. But as you're getting that thing, make sure you use it as we directed you, and always update us. In case you want to add something, or you change the environment and all that, and you feel like this thing is not working in this environment, you can always let us know, because you bought those products from us. So we can do that free for you. So that is how they. Then for adolescents, if you have if your children maybe have gotten to adolescent age, or you've crossed, there are some people when they're approaching menopause, they start having breakouts. They will have the breakout for that period of years, maybe like 3 4 years. You understand? Before the menopause gets to them. So those kind of, just be using the right ingredients, the right product that contains those ingredients I listed. Okay, like that tretinoin. Now there is a tretinoin tube you can be using at night, maybe once or two times a week, or even three times. You can use oxyten. The major component is benzoyl peroxide. Okay, you can be doing it 2 times or 3 times a week at night, because they increase your skin sensitivity. So at night, in the morning, so those children, you can just give them toners that they can be using to cleanse their face or dab it into their
Yeah.
face, that will help on the acne, and give them creams that contain such ingredients that they can be using even in school, okay, to help to manage the acne. And you just help to tell them that, okay, don't always press it, don't always, the normal thing, don't press it. If you press it, you have black spot, or don't do this. So that's how they can manage the acne on that adolescent stage.
Okay, thank
So
you. Oh
that's it.
my goodness. In fact, you know what? Let me give this testimony or testify on this. When I visited 2018, with this thing you said, I came with sun screen that I use here. Okay. But this thing you said, it was plus one, like one plus. I came. My dear, within my few days, you will be in Nigeria. Like because it was hot, and then oh my, even my nephew saw me and was like, auntie, oh, it was like auntie, but auntie, I mean, I'm not on the first side, I'm not on the first side, but it was like auntie, but why are you two like auntie, this is not in America? So I said, and that was what was going on, and it was like so with some block, some, this thing everywhere, and I made a video.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Here, Oluchi, what's going on?" I said, man.
Huh?
And I was like, it's not like I'm on the song, but I guess both, he so the way I was like, didn't you trouble with some this thing? I was like, I did. So it was when he saw that, I was like, no, don't try that. That it has to
Yeah.
be at the three plus. So that was where I learned that. And then I
Yes.
was actually going to contact you in Nigeria, but then but it was just because
I
I
know how it went now.
if you see me staying and doing all of those, my dear, it's just that I'm someone that you know like I'm very confident person. So it didn't bother me, but then I knew like it was wow. So I believe this, okay, and
Yeah.
yeah. So now we are having our summer is kicking off small, and we've been running around with a lot of sun. So definitely me, I will be this thing on
You're
this
always
summer.
my customer now.
I really need to know the things to get here with summer because me and some what do you call it?
Is it
The thing
sunscreen?
not some blood. What do you call it? Like sunburn.
Sunburn?
Yeah,
Okay.
we are like the two enemies. I don't know why. My second child still have the same. Anything with sun, just a glance of sun, it will just, but his own. Recently, I noticed that he's no longer like before, like younger. If
Okay.
just cross some. The thing I was like. But anyway, it's our skin, and plus we now. I'm like I said, I'm 41. So when you said getting to menopause is a big information for me because I have to watch out. As someone that deals with acne, so it's something that I have to watch out so that it
Okay.
doesn't come and they start. So definitely once I get all of those concerns here, you're gonna hear me. I saw someone that said the daughter is having acne this thing. Okay, for the sake of this program, okay, Chris Lucci initiative will be directing you to this our amazing lady, okay, Patience Joy Chukwuka Elue, okay. So I'll be directing you after this program, okay? By the grace of God, we'll be funding Chris Lucci initiative because it touched me when you said your daughter is really, going through that. And me as an adolescent, having been through that, it really touched me, it touched me. And I will want to, yeah, okay, be part of that, okay. So you will contact them to see what she can use to navigate through with the management or the control, okay. So I mean, if I'm just gonna, I will ask you many, even I will go from
But if you're going to leave me, I might touch you tomorrow. And then we just hey.
a lot on your this thing, even the one you were saying before you try. In fact, there are a lot. I just want to tell you this.
On my page, yes. I
So,
do teach on my page on Facebook and I have YouTube videos too. I do. So everything is Vivian Lucy all through. So
yeah,
they can always come and watch the videos and it will really help a lot. A
yeah.
lot.
And
You
if you
know.
are watching and have question, please send the message. If you are sending, say you are from Chris Lucci family. Okay.
Yes, if you want to source the product, please message iRevision Cosmetics. And when you message iRevision Cosmetics, Chris Lucy is going to put up the name. Okay, Chris Lucy, I'll send you the name so they will just know, okay, iRevision Cosmetics. Just copy it like that and message them and tell us that you're from Chris Lucy. So we're giving you this VIP, you know, treatment. I sent the revision, just put it together. I sent the name on the chat. So you just
I
tell us you're
revision
from Chris Lucy.
cosmetics.
Yes. So when we just hear you're from Chris Lucy Initiative, we're going to leave everything what we, in fact, all the customers, because the page is on sponsored ad, so we're getting over 100 messages. We're going to leave out the messages and attend to you all. Anybody from Chris Lucy Initiative, we're giving you our whole time.
Thank
Okay, the only thing is on, as I said, on the free recommendation, please, we don't give out pictures, but we're going to tell you the right thing. Trust us. Just tell us how it is. Okay, and anything you're buying to use for your children or for yourself, please make sure you give it time. Give it time. As long as you're using it the right way, give it time. And if you're using this product that contains some ingredients, some of these ingredients I forgot. Some of these ingredients, like benzoyl peroxide, dries the skin out. So you must use a moisturizer. and you have to use your sunscreen. So if you're using this kind of ingredient, please, sunscreen is compulsory. I know these things can be a little pricey, buying everything, but tell us your budget. My budget is 20,000. Oh, don't exceed 20,000. We'll look for how to get good products within your budget range, but you will have everything that you need, and you just use it religiously. I even advise people products with higher acids, use it, or the what they call actives, okay? Use them at night. Mild products like essence toners and all that, use them in the morning. In the morning, just use a normal essence toner or toner that are not too strong, then your moisturizer and your sunscreen, and you're good to go. Then the main treatment time is at night. When you now come back, use those toners that are highly concentrated with all those active ingredients. Okay, use your treatment cream, your spot remover cream, use your moisturizer, your sunscreen, and I say your sunscreen, your moisturizer, and sleep. Because at night you don't need your sunscreen, so it's just to sleep. So that
Okay.
is it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. So, and the for like some of us that are coming up with age, part of aging is wrinkles and many of that, even dryness and all of that, So, this might be maybe a topic or maybe a teaching,
For another,
because yeah, sometimes people will be like, oh, are you this or this? These things are maintenance. Like I will say, when we are young, our body rejuvenates naturally. But as we get old, the older we get, it takes extra. It takes extra. That's the honest truth. Just like she said, exfoliate, it takes extra to maintain. Is the maintenance, just like our old parents. Okay. When they kick him to that 80s, even, all the pains, all this is so. What helps them is what? Maintenance, these maintenance that sustains them, like the pains, all these glucosamine, all these, some vitamins, they are important.
yes.
And many of us, let me use this opportunity, many of us, we need some good vitamins. And we actually have a sister here, Miss Uche Oji. I've tested,
Okay.
tried some of her this thing to, some people. There is even one elderly mother, we have in Enugu, that's one of our sister, our, awesome family here do visit. We actually bought, maybe we'll be sharing it sometime. We bought some vitamins, worth of 25,000 for her, because what else can we, if she leaves and everywhere is aching, miserable, I mean, so in
Yes.
as much as we give them food, we still give them something, to help them actually enjoy the food, so this is preventive measure. This is important. And that we recommend, okay? You are at a safe place, okay? Miss Vivian is like I say, plus or minus, childhood friend. When I was in, she used to visit me and sleep, like spend time. When, be on strike and all of that, The only difference
Yes.
is that she speaks French. I don't speak French, okay? But my kids are learning it. I have you know. But anyway, it is an honor to have you. I don't take this for granted. It is an honor.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you
very,
for
very happy to be your family. I'm very
thank
happy.
you.
It's really an honor
Thank
to
you.
be here. You have
Can we get
awesome,
some love?
awesome
Can
family
we get some
members.
love to Miss Vivian? Our revision. She's the CEO, our revision
Thank
cosmetics. That our
thank you
revision is
so
two.
much.
The our revision, if you're searching them, is together. Our revision
Together.
cosmetics. Yeah, is a compound word. Like it's not
Yes.
separate. Okay, our revision
Yeah.
cosmetics. Okay, so please prevent. Don't wait to feel anything before you go for it. Prevent it. I'm telling you, when I
Yeah.
tell people, not by my make or by anything, but I'm thankful to God and I have to share this. Okay, she knows my schedule. I go. Sometimes none of you will believe what I go through on a daily basis.
This time is so yeah, you are not sleeping though. Hey, I said look at you. 24
But
hours.
you see me
Hey.
cooking, I'm doing, you see me coming up strong, and this is not because God created me too special. Yeah, He's
The
special, is there, but
vitamins.
it's still because you're giving a lot. Just like because I know I use cream a lot and that, I have vitamin for that. I
Thank
have
you. I can see
vitamin
someone has
because
followed.
I know. this thing, what do you call it? The radiation, I'm giving. So I have to refill. If not, I will go off, and that can cause me some, this thing, what do you call it? That can cause some deficiencies that can get, start
Yes.
making me develop eye problems. So
Yes. Those
parents,
vitamins are important.
you know,
Very, very.
I have them, and honestly, so all these things we shouldn't take it for granted. My family, I was the one that made my family like they know this of the family, because before they call it is a drug, they say no, it's a food supplement. You know, Awareness, be informed. You are informed. When you are informed, don't act like someone that is ignorant, because you are blessed to be informed. Many people are making certain mistakes because they are not informed. And I really thank God for this Hallowed platform. I bless God. This, I'm even learning from this platform. This is not about me. Like I will tell you all, some things we do here, I am very careful. This is not me too. I am very careful with this project, because
Yeah.
I don't want anger of God. I don't. I know his blessings goes generation, and I know is opposite if he choose to
It
chastise
is
you. I
anger.
don't want. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you.
But I think someone is asking for my personal handle.
What's your
Personal handle
last
is
message?
Vivian Lucy. Vivian Lucy. V-I-V. I don't know. Maybe you can put it on the comment section for them. Viviane.
Vivian Lucci. If you look at the screen, what is going on here? You will see Vivian
Yes.
Lucci.
Beautiful.
Facebook
Yes,
and
it's on the
Instagram. Look
screen.
at that team that is going. Contact
That yellow stuff.
Vivian Lucci for all your skincare recommendation and consultation on Facebook and Instagram at Vivian Lucci. Okay, you can do a screenshot,
Yeah.
because we are kicking out, now. So, what's your farewell message to our community? Though I know you are part of the community, but you all are the Instagram. We don't see your.
Yes, we are all family members now. So I want to tell you that this initiative is, you're on the right place. Everybody in this family, just know that you are in the right place. God is taking us to a greater height. Okay, in any way you can always come and support our family. Always be there, always encourage us. This initiative needs your prayer. It's not just only financial support, there is prayer, words of encouragement, so that the grace of God can keep moving this family forward. And because this family is going to a greater height, so you need to be here. You need to join this ship now before it will sail. So as it's sailing, let the Spirit of God continue to direct it. And I love the oneness. I love the love. I've been seeing so many love emojis, so many, it can only be when you are in a place that you feel belong. That's when you can start doing like this. And I appreciate you all for really hosting me. I'm really, really glad. Like, I'm not taking this for granted. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Okay, so thank you very much. I am very grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you, all the participants. Thank you, the awesome family, the phenomenal family, the amazing family. Again, I saw all your feedbacks. Okay, will we address
Yeah.
that? Be a program of another day. Thank you for your love. Thank you all for everything. Okay, Miss Vivian, you're seeing here. She used to be a model in Nigeria before she got married. What, she was actually one of Delta Soap. Delta Soap this thing back in the days. This people will come. This lady you're saying here, I won't let her hide. Hey, she used to be a model before she got married. When I trust her, she got married. My big boss and brother, they also was like, you that guy anywhere, not anymore. Anyways, love from us to you all. I will say a very, very, very wonderful, weekend. Please, remember again, if your birthday is on this month, send us the dates. Don't wait till the last minute. Okay, our hands are full. This thing is growing. We have a lot, so send us. We might actually be making a post for it. Send us your dates so that we can do a shout out for you. Okay, and for all your posts, all your feedbacks, please take that a minute to copy that. Okay, I will see what we will do so that it will make it easy. Either we share the link on Facebook, just go to our blog, okay, and be able to please be able to share that there. Remember, you see what is happening. Sometimes Facebook will restrict people for days. They will come and be like, we are restricted. In case if that happens to us, remember, prevention is better than cure. Okay, we invest and work so hard, and we wouldn't want one day just waking up and just be out of blue. So that is why we are seriously, okay, trying to stand our permanent home, a paid home, which is our blog site. Okay,
Websites,
let
yes.
me announce this to all of you this morning. This is what Facebook, this is what Google got to us this morning.
Wow.
Recognize
I'm,
our
I'm the number one follower of that website, though.
Google, yes, this morning, Google, you
Wow.
see the top. Google said what? Congratulations, your site reached 10 clicks. It's not about the number of clicks. Don't forget your little beginning, okay? Again, heart of gratitude attracts God's blessings, okay? For Google to recognize you, like people are searching and your page will come, your this thing will come up, is no joke. Because if
It's
you,
not easy.
yeah, is and we, my dear, please go there. We have some posts there. Even breast milk, breastfeeding moms, we have some posts there that are not on Facebook. Okay, go there and just, please, is our home. Share, direct people and all of that. Okay, but that your feedback, we need it there so that we can always have it there. Is our permanent home, just in case anything happens to Facebook. It's a free space. Okay, so please take out time. Okay, to take, just copy that. We will make a post. If you have a way of getting it and go to that post to put it, that's fine. But if not, we'll have a way to make a post and put it there so that it can direct you to put that comment so that we can have it to help us, okay, look back and watch those feedback and to do what? Checks and balances, okay? To checkmate
Yeah.
ourselves. We are human. There are many distractions, okay? But to do what? To checkmate ourselves. Make sure we are still on this route, okay, that we are called to live and to pilot the affair, And look at, we are even at over an hour, we still have you all here. It's a blessing. Oh my love, oh my from me to all of you, I will say happy weekend and you all have a very wonderful and restful weekend.
Yes, bye.
Thank you.